dope. Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Aries, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all do have a first house, part of our birth chart. Time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates here and leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are timeless, y'all, so whenever you do stumble across this message, there'll be something here for you to help bring you clarity, confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align. Tapping into my Aries energy today, I use this Faceted Garden Oracle deck along with this Wild Mystic Oracle deck to help me catch a vibe as I'm connecting with the collective Aries energy. It almost feels wow. It feels like my Aries are coming up or have come up out of the dark ages. That's what kept coming to my mind as I was grabbing these cards out, especially because the first two cards to come out for you today was this Lotus and this Cave card. As soon as I saw that Cave, I heard coming up out of the dark ages. As I sort of look down at the deck over here, which has Thaw on the bottom, I see you've separated from a lot. I see you've shed a lot, Aries. I see you have grown a lot. A lot has changed. These two cards were peeking out from the center of the deck. We have the Star and this Celestial Realm card. Aquarian energy coming through, kind of heavy in this energy here, but ultimately this feels like the planets are aligning for my Aries. Aries, it feels like a lot of you are very tapped in with your higher guidance, your higher self, your angels, spirit guides, ancestors, with the divine, with God, however that, resonates and manifests in your reality. And this feels almost like, it really does feel like a wish fulfillment here or some type of big manifestation. We have gemstones out here, which is about being formed. It's about being formed into your most beautiful, authentic, true self. Aries, I see you have fought through a lot to get to where you're at. Like I said, you've shed a lot, you've moved away from a lot, you've grown a lot, and it feels like, Aries, you're moving into the light, right? I almost see this light card as being that light at the end of the tunnel, this sunshine right outside this cave. And so for some of you, I feel like you're like almost there. You're stepping into this new world. For others, I feel like this is something that you've been in the process of for quite some time. We have the Nest card as well. Kind of Cancerian energy having to do with home, nesting, resting, taking care of yourself. Maybe some of you are selling a home or buying a home. Maybe some of you are rearranging your living space or getting rid of things from in your home, getting your space together. That's coming through as well. I think overall, though, Aries, this feels really good. It feels, like I said, like you're moving into the light. We have Courage in the Wild Mystic, Stillness. So there's more of that Aqua energy, some Leo energy as well with the Courage card. Like I said, it feels like you've fought really hard to get to where you're at. The last three cards almost seem like a side note, and this has been a repeat message for Aries over the past few readings. I feel we have Secret, Trick, Intention, and then on the bottom of the Wild Mystic, we have this Reveal. Feeling very scorpionic. It feels like something is coming to light. Maybe somebody in this trickster energy being exposed, or maybe some secrets being revealed, or somebody's true intentions being revealed. And on the other side of that token, Aries, maybe your own deep desires being revealed, coming up to the surface in some way as you move forward into this new chapter. There is this overall very prominent message of self-care, of taking care of yourself, self-love, resting, making sure you're getting enough sleep, enough rest, and all of that. as you move forward, but ultimately this feels very beautiful. It feels like you have transcended so much. You're ascending on your journey. You're evolving in a big way. And I see this card as almost my Aries becoming some type of like beacon of light for others who are going through the same mud, where Aries, it's like your journey, your path, your trials and tribulations, and the way that you've overcome them is inspiring to others. So beautiful energy here. I'm gonna pray real quick, and we're gonna dive into this reading. I like to start with one of these double majors. Wow, you guys, more Leo energy. Leo may be significant to some of you with the strength card on the bottom. I'm gonna pray real quick though. We're gonna start with one of these double majors to grab a theme for today's message, and then we'll dive into the tarot. Feel free to join me in prayer. Let's get it, Aries gang. Divine Mother and Father, Great Spirit, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for my Aries family for their highest good. Anything they need to hear today, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my Aries, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will help Aries align with their highest selves, their highest timelines, their best lives, and of course, above all, any messages that will help Aries align with divine will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory to the Most High forever and ever. Om. Amen. Ashe. Holy Spirit, what is the theme of Aries' message today? What is the theme? Wow. Wow. There's this overall sense of Cancerian energy coming through, which is about self-care, and it is about home and things of that nature. But I'm also getting maybe some of you are dealing with something that has to do with your mother or being a mother, something like that. The theme of your reading, though, is about the empire that you're building. It is about the fact that you have truly ascended and moved to the next level of your spiritual journey here. Aries, I feel like you're becoming this channel of divine wisdom, of divine insight, of divine knowledge here. And you're moving from this space, from this higher state of consciousness, and you're really building something here in the 3D. With the King of Pentacles coming through at the heart of your situation, the moon came out as well, Piscean energy. It feels like you're kind of, again, coming out of the dark ages. It feels like you're ending a cycle, a dark cycle. Maybe some of you stepping out of a dark night of the soul. It feels like you're kind of ending a dark cycle and moving into this new phase of your life. Very much tapped in with your intuition right now. And again, King of Pentacles, you're building something sure, something solid, something stable, something abundant. Very much having to do with our earthly realm, with work, career, home, finances, things of that nature, and moving to the next level. As I feel like my Aries are also, some of you have experienced a deep spiritual awakening, but this is ultimately about you moving into the next dimension. It is about you moving into a new world. It's about a huge release of an old chapter of an old life as you move into this new one here, Aries. So super exciting. Excited to see what's going to come through in the tarot for you. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Seven of Pentacles, watering those good seeds, working hard, waiting on this harvest. You're waiting on this harvest. It's also a message of patience here. One foot in front of the other. Staying positive, staying focused on what it is you are building. What do we have at the heart of the situation for Aries today, please, Spirit? Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Judgment wanting to come through. Yeah, some of you have someone around you that is maybe withholding truths or something like that. And I do see you gaining insight into that. We have the Devil, the Seven of Wands at the heart of your situation with the High Priestess. A lot of Piscean energy here as well for you. I feel like things may feel a bit chaotic as you are. I feel like a lot of my Aries are kind of breaking free from this Devil energy. So whether this was like a past relationship, a past story, an addiction, some type of situation that was keeping you stuck or bound, there's a lot going on around you right now, Aries, and I feel like you are at a bit of a crossroads here. With you coming through as the High Priestess in the heart of your situation, especially with the moon coming out as part of the theme, there's a highlight on your intuition. Maybe some of you are even getting messages through your dreams and things of that nature. This is my Aries being able to see beyond the veil right now, very in touch with your intuition, with spirit, and it feels important. It feels like trusting your intuition at this time is kind of being highlighted, taking action, Ace of Wands, from that space. What's the challenge for Aries? What is this? Yeah, and then coming into the stillness, I feel will reveal whatever this is that's kind of in the dark, whatever is hidden right now. I feel like through meditating, walking meditation, through meditating and setting the intention that the divine sheds light on what is hidden, you will gain this insight on whatever this is. We even have the light card out here. It's like light being shined right into the dark here and revealing something. This may resonate in many different ways, but I feel for a lot of you, this Devil energy, this Capricorn, it's about something that's keeping you bound or stuck. What's the challenge for my Aries right now, please, Spirit? For Aries, some of you, it has something to do with a marriage or a relationship. For others, it may even be like a family situation or even work. This feels very close to home. It feels like you're working through some pain or some heartbreak here. I feel like for some of my Aries, you're just kind of releasing the past, especially with the Judgment being out here. You're in the process of releasing and going through this kind of awakening phase in order to get to your blessings here, right? Nine of Pentacles to me is when all of our hard work pays off, especially with the King of Pentacles under that. So it almost feels like the slate is being wiped clean in some way. Your aura is being cleaned and cleared of energies, past energies, and any type of heavier energies right now. Heartbreak, betrayal, and even if there are relationships in your life right now that are kind of on that vibration, I feel like they're being exposed, they're being revealed, and they're being cleared in order for you to step into this new chapter, step out of this darkness, so to speak. Let's get a little deeper into this. What is this, Spirit? World. So we have the ending of a cycle, death. We definitely have an ending here for my Aries. Eight of Wands with the Page of Wands. This is about moving in a new direction and closing a cycle. Maybe some of you have even lost somebody recently. My condolences if you have, but I do see that there's something kind of weighing on your heart, this ending. So whether it was the loss of a loved one, or this is some type of relationship situation, family dynamic, marriage, whatever it may be, that is closing out right now. I feel like my Aries are really betting on themselves and moving forward. Again, following your higher guidance and trusting that it's a major highlight in this message here. Taking action from that space. It's like, you know, something deep down. Aries, go with that, trust that, honor that. What do we have incoming for Aries, please, Spirit? So this is almost like a release and you shall receive type energy. We have the 10 of Swords to the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like through this very painful ending, through this painful cycle, through the ending of this cycle, it's opening up a new road for you. And this is like an opportunity to truly move toward your wish fulfillment. For some of you, it's about this new relationship offer or this new relationship coming in. For others, this is that move or that job or that opportunity, or you're starting a business or something like that, or this new project. This is the opportunity coming in, and it's going to bring a lot of fulfillment into your life. Not only happiness, but you guys, there's so much abundance coming through with all of these pentacles for my Aries. Some of you, I see you starting maybe like a collective or a company or something like that, and really stepping into your role as the leader here. For others, I just feel like maybe some of you are even getting a raise or a promotion or something like that. But there's some type of ending that you're in the midst of here. And again, it feels like these energies are sort of being cleared. Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. You guys, there's so much potential here to really build something beautiful. This is the energy of our legacy. It's like what we came to this earth to create here. And I see you sitting pretty in that. I see you moving toward that, and very fulfilled through this. You guys, with the Empress on the bottom, sheesh. Double Libra energy with Aries here. Libra and Aries being opposites, South Node being in Libra right now, North Node being in Aries. A lot of our relationships are under review. So for a lot of my Aries, I feel like this is those karmic relationships or situations that are kind of under review right now, and things are being revealed and coming to a close here, which is opening up this new pathway, this new road to, and I'm just going to say, this is like your legacy here, straight up. This is your abundance. This is that empire, that queendom, that kingdom that you're building. This is the opportunity to move toward that. So I also want to say, Aries, go for it. And Aries, that's kind of your specialty, right? Especially being the Fool card, which is right under that. That is your energy. It's the first card of the tarot. You guys are the first zodiac sign. You are the initiators. You are the starters. You're the spark. You are the initial action, Aries. And so for some of you, you're thinking about going for something. You're being led intuitively, like, man, maybe I should start that business or that YouTube channel or that project or whatever it may be. Queen of Wands, Spirit is saying, take that risk. Go for it. Let your true, authentic self shine unapologetically, and let's go. It's going to be very fruitful here. So let's grab some advice for you, Aries. This is really exciting, though. A lot of opportunity. I see it's not easy. It's not been easy. There's a lot of hurt here that you've been through. I see that you have fought your way through. You've had to stay strong, but Aries, I feel like this is the energy of, if we were just to zoom out a little bit, you'd see that finish line or that portal is literally right here. So don't give up. Don't throw in the towel just yet. I feel like a lot of my Aries are much closer than you may even know or think. Spirit just keeps telling me, channeling through me, to trust your intuition, okay? Your messages, your downloads, your visions, your dreams, your guidance as well. What is the advice for Aries, please, Spirit? Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I think that's almost the message of your advice is to turn away from the past. Nothing can stop you from moving into this abundance, this victory, this success here. There's nothing that can stop you. I feel like we can be our own worst enemy sometimes, and it feels like the only thing that can get in our way here, Aries, is ourselves. What is the advice for Aries, please, Spirit? Take care of yourself. Drink enough water right now. Spirit is literally saying, Aries, dream bigger and hold that vision. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands. This is about holding that vision, staying patient, and continuing to water these good seeds. In the Seven of Pentacles, you see that the seeds have already been planted, but we're not quite at harvest time yet. This is 7. Once we get to 9, we're at the harvest, and you did have the 9 out here. You're closer than you think, and this is going to be a very abundant harvest that you are moving into. Your advice really is to stay positive, hold the vision, don't give up yet. 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior. Lord knows you've been through it, Aries, and here it is. Like, this is where the hard work pays off. This is where your perseverance of continuing to push through and staying focused. The warriors of the zodiac, right? You kept fighting, you kept pushing, and here's where the divine's like, here's your reward, straight up. And also, please do not be afraid to dream bigger. Also, for those of you dealing with like relationship stuff, Spirit wants you to know that you are worth it. You're worthy. So if you're trying to manifest a relationship, this is basically the energy of like, yo, you better love yourself and know how lovable you are, and you better open your vibration up to receiving this dream partner or relationship. And for those of you in job or work, same energy. It's like, you better know that you're worth this raise or this promotion. You better know that you're worth all of this abundance, and open your own energy up to receiving that. Hold that vision. I think this is the next level of your spiritual journey here, Aries. So take everything you've learned through your trip up the mountain and let that be your guiding light. There really is this message of meditation for you, Aries. Set aside a few minutes a day, even if it's just 5-10 minutes at the beginning or the end of your day, or both. Really, it's super beneficial to try to hit both before you go to bed and when you wake up. And try to bring yourself into a meditative state all in between, where throughout your day you're just bringing your attention back to your breath. You are breathing in so, breathing out hum, and focusing on that mantra and just being present, being conscious, being aware of what you're seeing, what you're hearing, without trying to label it and saying this is this or that is that, and just take it in, be present. The more we can bring ourselves into that state of consciousness, the more you will hear Spirit, the more you will realize, the more we realize that the divine, the universe, Great Spirit, the Holy Spirit is in constant communication with us at all times, speaking to us through our entire perceived reality. Some of you are truly building a legacy. Some of you are breaking family curses here. Some of you are breaking the mold, breaking away from the pack in some way. Fool, to go do your own thing. Spirit's just saying that this is literally a brand new adventure. Anything that the divine is trying to clear out of your life right now or expose for you, it is for you in order to bring you through this portal into this brand new chapter. So you're coming through as the magician right now, Aries. Where attention goes, energy flows, and this is the divine's way of saying you literally have everything at your disposal right now to make magic happen. So I'm really excited for you, Aries, especially as we're just turning that corner into the new year. It's like we have this open road in front of us. What do we want to create as we move forward? And, you know, trusting that everything's happening for us, nothing's happening to us, everything that has been cleared out of our way, exposed, anything that has shaken up or any type of breakup or fallout has all happened for us in order to bring us right here to this moment where we are able to put our energy toward building our legacy and our happiness, right? So let's grab some oracle cards for you, Aries, but this feels like big energy here. Like I said, coming out of them dark ages, Aries coming up out the mud, shining. It's almost like this inner light is being activated or sparked, ignited within you, and that inner light is your spirit, your true self, the light of your soul, which is feeling like it's being activated here, and you're kind of stepping into your role fully. Holy Spirit, what's the message for Aries? Let me restart this. What's the message for Aries, please, Spirit? Message for my Aries. Covenant, sacred contract. This is making a lot of sense. Movement toward adventure. Like I said, this is a new adventure. This covenant, sacred contract, I'm actually going to read it. It's number 7. 7 may be significant. Some of you may be like life path 7 or born on the 7th. Some of you may be stepping into a new 7-year cycle, or there's something coming through about 7. Commitment, sacred contract, and the greater good. This is making sense, though, with how this energy came through with that devil and justice, right? You're being invited now by the universe to enter into a sacred contract. The covenant card may also be a call to recognize that an ancient agreement you made with spirit needs to be renewed or canceled and torn up. Is an opportunity showing up right now that is full of promise, but you're unable to sign and seal the deal and commit to it? The reason for that is that it needs to be elevated to a sacred covenant. A covenant must be founded on the truth, not your truth or his truth or her truth, but a greater truth that takes the destiny of all into account. The covenant is not about your agenda only. Spirit must be invited to come to the table as a guarantor of the good faith of all, and to ensure that the direction you're embarking in will be for the greater good. It's important that you understand what you are signing up for. Be sure to read the fine print so as not to commit to something you'll soon regret or that will compromise your integrity. Do not hesitate to put all of your own cards on the table so that your motives and desires are transparent and nothing is left in the darkness. When shadow elements remain hidden, the covenant breaks down and becomes a contract with an unspoken dark side that is inevitably fulfilled. So, bringing us back to the beginning of your reading with that reveal, intention, trick, secret, I do feel that something is being revealed to you. Whether this is just intuitively or it's in your physical, pay attention and be open to the answers, you guys, because this feels very important. We also have 53. So there's an 8. We have 7 and 8. Number may be prominent for you as well. Let's see. This is the curiosity card, stranger. Feel free to let me and the collective know what you feel when you see this card. If you get any intuitive hits or downloads yourself, what is your intuition telling you when you look at this card? Feel free to pause it and drop that below down in the comments. The stranger moves through the world in a shroud of darkness that often elicits fear, rejection, and uncertainty, as the danger of the unknown defines its very presence. Yes, there's a veil of separation between you. Look closer and summon the courage to remain open to what you might find. You may be conditioned to look only for what mirrors what is safe and known to you, refusing to entertain any concept of other beyond something to fear. In order to broaden your world and your experience of it, you must refute the illusion that sameness is the only way. Nothing you expect externally matches up with the other, and you're challenged by your own inexperience. But do not miss this opportunity for learning. Something extraordinary is being offered to you now if you remain curious and teachable. Allow the newness to envelop you as you explore the possibilities. There's a departure from your expectations, but the stranger has come to invite you to dance to a new music, a new tempo, a new sensation that will add more dimension to you and what you create as a result. Now's the time to leave room for other points of view, other ways of seeing with humility and grace. This is a defining moment. Take the risk. Life is like a precious diamond with many facets, not just one. We're going to grab a Moonology card or two, and then we will also grab a message from the Kali Oracle and see what Ma wants to add to this reading. Spirit, what is the message for Aries today? What is the message for Aries? Thank you. A fiery climax approaches. A time to give rather than take. North Node, which the North Node is in your sign right now, and this is about stepping out of your comfort zone. Conclusions are within reach. So with the World in the Death card, the fiery climax, conclusions are within reach, emotions are running high. It does feel like some of you are reaching the end of a situation or a cycle, and this is kind of where that turning point happens. I would like to read this North Node card for you, Aries. I think it's back here. Yep. North Node is all about our destiny. It's all about our purpose. It really is. The North Node is always kind of out of our comfort zone. So I feel like the North Node going through your sign, Aries, is really asking you to step out of your comfort zone, especially having Aries Sun or prominent Aries placements, Aries rising. There's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind somehow, because you're headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going toward doing the thing that scares you the most, within reason. This card is all about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you've asked about. It's urging you to dare to do something different with your life and your direction, to take action. So are you willing to follow through and lead the life you incarnated to live? If you finally find the courage to make the leap, there's a good chance you'll come to ask yourself, why did I wait so long? The affirmation for this card, attuned to the moon. You can write this down and repeat it as you go about your day. I know I am headed in the right direction. Additional meanings for this card: you're headed for something that feels like destiny. You need to face your fear and get over it. Time to stop obsessing about someone or something. Stand on your own 2 feet, and you've got this. Aries, you have got this. So much abundance. Y'all, straight up, King of Pentacles, though, coming out twice. The Empress, Justice, the 10 of Pence, the 9 of Pence, the 7 of Pentacles. It's just a matter of time. And again, the 7 of Pentacles is about patience, but ultimately I feel, Aries, you're a lot closer than you may realize here to all of this coming to fruition. And there is something about taking this action, and going for it, even if there is fear there. If you are being guided intuitively, let's freaking go, Aries gang. Divine Mother, what is the message for Aries today? I want to thank you all for being in this space. Thank you for showing up, showing out, showing love like y'all do. To everybody who has taken the time and energy to smash that thumbs up, to drop comments below, to share these videos. Thank you so much. Welcome to all of our new Aries subscribers, new Aries family. I hope everybody's enjoying their new year and excited for what the future is about to bring. So we have the Dhumavati card, and I think Ma wants one more. Thank you. So Dhumavati says certain endings are unavoidable. They're necessary precursors to radical reinvention. Any disappointment, defeat, or loss and the negative repercussions of such experiences will not limit your future happiness, but are opening up yet unrecognized pathways for fulfillment. Your trust must be unconditional at this time, and later you shall see that everything has worked out for your absolute best. Then Kamala Devi, held within Kali's protection, your heart radiates peace, certainty, and beauty. Her grace melts frustration into inspiration, fatigue into replenishment, and overactivity into effortless attraction. Kamala is the golden pathway of divine protection and peaceful contentment. She empowers your heart to receive with the same generosity, openness, and grace that you express when you give. You are swiftly approaching sacred fruition. Love how these cards always just drive it home, and I'm going to grab one more for you guys. These are very similar. Two fell out. Kali overcomes karma, devil, justice, right? Overcomes karma, realigns us with our path when we veered off course, reverses the momentum of negativity, and detaches draining energy cords, restoring us to full vitality. It may seem like your will is being thwarted or you're not getting what you want, but the goddess knows what she's doing. Her actions will benefit you. Trust. And going hand in hand with that message says the spiritual cleansing and protective means necessary to overcome any obstacles shall be granted to you. You can trust in what is happening in your life, especially the things that are breaking apart or arising anew. Any pain that you may be experiencing now is so much less than the pain that would have taken root if certain circumstances were allowed to continue. Aries family, I love and appreciate y'all so much. I hope this message resonated with you. I hope it helped in some capacity. I hope you're able to take something from this session, from this reading with you along your journey that will be of benefit to you. If you've been rocking with me for a minute, y'all already know what time it is. We're going to take a second to take a deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will and our imagination, our visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy, this prana. We're going to picture it as white or gold light filling up our physical body, filling up our aura. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, and imagine ourselves glowing as bright as we possibly can. And then as we release, we're going to exhale very forcefully, like we're filling up one of those little water balloons. I don't know if any of you have ever tried to do that, but very forcefully. Watching any negativity, any anxiety, any devil energies, any sadness, any anger, any regret, any resentment, any type of like anxiety. Maybe I already said that. Any lower frequencies whatsoever. We're going to picture all of that in the form of black or gray, smoke or static, leaving us so the divine can help us transmute that. So first things first, Aries, take a deep, full breath out, clean and clear your lungs, and then we'll get this breath in. Go ahead and breathe out. Breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Raise that energy up your spine. Now pull it down. Lock it into your heart space. Watch yourself glowing as bright as you can. And let it go. Release. Aries family, thank you again for being here. Hope this message has found everybody well and in great spirits. I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day, week, year, journey. And I will catch you beautiful beings on the next one.